Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Groupers offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to it. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense picks it up.
Well, it was a great job of executing the option by the quarterback. He made the right decision holding on to it. He shows you his athleticism. It's going to be a big play. You've just got to finish it, though. And the defense, they never quit. You saw the effort getting to him and ripping the ball loose.
This offense has it with really good field position. He's got it on the run, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nope.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
He's got great speed. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Back to pass, it's Moss. That's reeled in, it's Brown. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Wide open spaces. Turning it on. Touchdown, Louisville. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. Tulane delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in New Orleans. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the American. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Oh, a lot of space. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The groupers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They feed him again. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're trying to find some room off right tackle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And this is a defense that prides themselves on their ability to go sideline to sideline. It's going to be tough for this offense to go QB option in this game. You just saw the speed of the defense right there, getting a big stop.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the groupers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Moss. They go to the wide receiver screen. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The give out of the gun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Going with the ground game left. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced the negative play, now setting up 4th down.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Back to throw, it's Moss. Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Jet sweep to the receiver. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Lacy. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Cardinals will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run from the shotgun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for space, it's Craig. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. Now on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback making checks. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Here comes the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Here's the heat. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Cardinals are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Wide open downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Wants to throw again. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Bell.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To the air on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the groupers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you?
The Groupers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Moss. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got him. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Watson. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball.
There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the 1, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Louisville! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now this offense will take the field again. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Looking to pass. It's Moss. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. And the Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Cardinals! A great catch and run for 6.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, the running back has it. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. And some room to work. Lots of running room. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
To the air, it's Moss. Throwing right. A strike downfield. Touchdown Cardinals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Sweet cut there. Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up of 2. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The groupers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Craig. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, give on the inside. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's got it on the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, and get out of here with the dub.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a dub.
He's loose. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The groupers will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And that last play is why it is a gift to have a short-term memory in this game. 2nd and long coming up. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
The returner is brought down at the 39.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They think there's room to run to the right here. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Open space in the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
They're wanting to pile up some extra points. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week,